Good morning. We're back. We're here. Let me check the news real quick and then we are kind of already in a trade. No news today. No news on Market Watch, but there's this at 10. But watch out for that. But yeah, I entered the market Sunday last night at market open with one micro targeting 1737, which is this high up here. And we are in at 17,237. So we're up 66 points, and I really want to target 337s. That'd be a 100-pointer again. On the 5 minutes, or what? It's this high, I think, right? Yeah. So if we look at it's only one micro 100 lot. I really want a 100-pointer. If I can have 2 days of 100, if I can have 200 pointers in a row, I'll have to change my name to 100 point. Then 100 point and 100 lot get team up. But this high, I want this high right here. Yeah. So far, it's looking good. So far, it's looking real good. No, I entered manually last night. I'll show you the setup I was looking at. I mean, I got in a way worse position than we could have, but market never came back. Yeah, what's going on? How you feeling? So I was looking at the 5 minute before we even opened. And on the 5 minute on Friday, we did this. Made this low, came up, made a lower low, then we displaced up. I wasn't really even caring about this fair value gap. Just the fact that we made a lower low, then market showed a sign of wanting to reverse, and then towards the close of the Friday session, we stayed up in here. So I was hoping we open right around this area, and I was gonna just long immediately, potentially even have the market come down a little bit and long down in here. But we freaking opened up. We gapped up here, and I wasn't even watching this open. I'm like, F it, market's not coming back. So I just threw one micro on at 17,237. I had my stop down here. So risking quite a bit, but it's one micro. And I know I saw you and Alita talking about that. Like a micro is dangerous because you're willing to hold on longer. However, I'm also targeting 100 points. So, but so far it's looking good. Like this would have sucked to hold, but I was sleeping. So, I think I'm gonna move my stop up here though. Oh, good. I'm bullish as well because maybe I'll move this and we'll target even higher if 100 lot's bullish also. Yo, you let me know when you want to run the fair value gap bot. You just let me know. Oh, damn. You're up 200 on each one? Yeah, dude, call it there. Don't even question it. I just saw you said 200 to 300 a day is what you're aiming for. You don't want to freaking you don't want to risk that. One of the hardest things is a stop, but You gotta preserve your money there. But if you're bullish, I wonder if I should aim higher. And all of this. This is the 1 minute. Yeah, that's. Damn, I like that. I mean, I feel like you can catch it enough times to where on the last one, when we finally do break out, you're going to be profitable, right? You just got to get into a good range, I guess. Yeah, this is still looking good to continue. This is a 5 minute up here. We had another little quick sweep. We're up. We're moving kind of up, but kind of sideways. And then we had a little sweep of the lows here. These bodies were showing they wanted to stay up here. And we had this displacement up. So could come trade down in here. Market open. Man, that'd be a real shame if this ended up being a losing trade. Holding all night. Where was that high at? I'm targeting for at 145 on 419. So that's this one. So ES is making equal highs at like the high I'm targeting. So if ES goes to take that, we should get a pull up on Nasdaq as well. Like what I think. I don't know. We'll see. We've got got stops and everything in place. Yo, Grant, I've been in this trade since market open last night. What was the Friday's highs? Oh, damn. Maybe I'll hold to Friday's highs. I did like that on the 4-hour chart, I think. Yeah, that 17,555. That's Friday's high. Yeah. Dang it. Ooh. Friday's lows were what I wanted to get in at last night, but we gapped up and then market was showing it didn't want to go back down. So I just threw one micro on, put a reasonable stop and a reasonable take profit and went to bed. But here we are still in it. After we get out of this trade, I don't really know what I don't know what I want to do. I don't know how I want to trade. Let's see here. Open up in 3 minutes. On the 5 minute, got all this that we could come back in and trade into. Ideally, I don't want to see this low get taken out because this was sweeping all of that. That would suck to come back down there. The 1 hour we're just putting in highs all up in this area. Oh, where did my stop go? Oh boy. Appreciate it. I don't know if my wife will appreciate that. I think the rest of the guys here can agree. Oh, market's about to open. Where the hell is Alito at? I did want to play around with volume profile, but that doesn't look right. Custom profile. I don't know how to do it on here. Uh-oh. We need this market to go up. That's all right. We talked about it coming into this gap. Oh, nice. You didn't play the open. I don't think I want that. How do I get it off of there? No. Nasdaq's respecting this. ES is not. Oh, hell no. We're still in this. On our lot. I'm going to see if we get up to 17 this high up here. See how we react up there. I went from scalping 3 points a couple weeks ago. Now we're targeting 100-point moves. I'm also, like I said, I'm only on one micro. Like, I've been in this trade since yesterday at 6, and it's only up $100. I really don't want to see ES come down there. Right. Yeah, I'm not worried about I can't say what I want to say. I'm not worried about the money aspect of it right now. I'm kind of just want to get another 100-point trade. I wouldn't be able to do that if I was in monetary. I wasn't sure if I was saying it right or not. I'm not worried about the monetary aspect. When I got into that trade last night, I was looking for 100-point exits. I'm like, that swing up there looks like we could very well go to that. So we'll just target that. Perfect. On a 1 minute. Or no, this is on a 1 minute. What do I watch over here? Or we'll put this, oh, this is on a 5, and then got a 15 down here. And then a 1 up here. Maybe we'll get a little divergence happening here. Yeah, last night at open I bought because of I was looking at the market before we opened, and I liked this move right here. This is a 5. No, that's not it. Down here. On Friday, before we closed, we dipped down, took out that liquidity, displaced up, and then before close, we were respecting that. So I was expecting us to go higher once we opened, but we gapped up. So my entry is way up here. After I saw this candle form, I'm like, yeah, we're probably not gonna go back down here to get in. But that's what I want. That's where I wanted to get in. I was hoping we come down and hit this 5 minute one last time, but market didn't do that. So we're in at 17.3, 237. I had my stop last night, all night, way down at the low, but I did move it up this morning. To the lower those wicks that open. Yo, this whole market's manipulation, Delta. This will be a good side if this happens, if ES starts going up. But we're already in the trade, it doesn't matter. I was thinking we could add, but I don't want to mess up the original trade. After we get out of this, then we'll look at other opportunities. What's up, Knives? How'd you end up last week? I didn't hear from you. I don't think you showed up Thursday or Friday, right? I gotta check my attendance records, but I don't think your name was on there. Oh, nice. Sucks ending on a loss on the week, but if you're green, who cares? Yeah, I didn't do very good trading Friday. I kind of just had nothing left to give. We took a lot of small cuts, but then I ended up catching a 106 point move, which I was in way more size than the rest of the trade. So we ended up, I ended green on Friday, but I'm not proud of it. Like, it's cool that I caught a 106 point trade. I think that's my biggest trade ever, the most amount of points. But I only got there because I was getting a little tilty. Yeah, just a little. I wasn't so tilted that I went over to my PAs, you know? I still have... It's a good sign, right, Delta? I'm going after another 100-point move today. Well, I've been going after it since last night. I've been in this trade for 15 and a half hours. Maybe we can break our record for the biggest trade, which is right now is 106 points. So I need 107 points, and maybe we can have the longest. This is already my longest trade ever. It wasn't that. It was, I manually traded my 2 PAs and I blew them. If it's green trades, then who cares, Knives? Oh, in the general market. Well, these kind of look the same, don't they? Look at all these highs. I'm not trading the P&L. I'm only on one micro. I traded the P&L on Friday, that's for sure, but this trade is not after money. It's one micro. If I get 100 points, it's $200. Like, sure, 200 is good, but it's an evaluation account anyways. Yeah, it's looking like ES is gonna pull Nasdaq down. But who knows? I'm just in this area so far at the low. Yeah, I'm kind of in between. I'm in between systems right now. My current goal is to pass evaluation accounts and then pass those off to something that is proven to make money, whereas I'm not proven. I haven't proven that I can make money. I've proven I can build a bot that makes money, so I'm just gonna let it do that, and I'm going to just trade to pass evals for it. We're back on that mindset. And if I'm only trading evaluation accounts, who cares if I build bad habits? If I can pass evals, that's the goal. You usually don't want to build bad habits in the evaluation because you're going to bring those bad habits to your funded account, which you'll end up blowing, which is what we've proven. That's what we do. But if I'm not going to be trading those, who cares? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I wanted to do that delta. Any ideas I had to do a like coding one on the stream, I end up just doing in my spare time, and then I don't stream it, and then I need a different one. Ouchie Fei, no, I'm not using any indicators at the moment. I'm open to learning some new systems. Malaysian SNR? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is this something you've tried? The first Reddit post that comes up is complaining about it. So I think this was, I think you're trolling, Delta. Delta, you got to admit the divergence between us is looking good. It's looking real good. It's looking real good, Delta. All right, let's see how it behaves if we get to this up here. I'm curious if we keep going. If we break past that, if we just keep going, we'll just hold this. Because Friday, I mean, if we even go halfway to this candle. Oh, never mind. We're at halfway. I was thinking the halfway point would be a lot higher. Oh, we're at 90 points. And if I had 2 micros, I could take one off at 100. Market never came back down to allow me to enter more last night. I think I'm gonna, maybe we should just watch for those 5-minute setups. They offer more points. They take longer, but if I enter with small size, then obviously I can hold because I just did it. I just held this from freaking last night, and I even slept fine. Usually, there's been times where I put trades on at night, but like I wake up in the middle of the night and go check on it and end up closing it. Here's another one. I need to figure out how to code this so it can just, I don't want it to enter for me. I just want it to let me know when this happens. Oh, that's a 15-minute. Never mind. Basically, when the 5-minute makes a lower low from a swing and then displaces back up. But that's what happened back here. I just had the benefit of being able to see that the Friday close, we just stayed up here. But it made me think that we wanted to go higher, which sure enough we did. We just gapped up and left a lot of points back here. 60, 50, 60. That makes me think that Nasdaq has more room to go because Nasdaq is clearly wanting to go higher. and ES hasn't caught up. So ES still needs to catch up. So when it does catch up, it's going to allow Nasdaq to go even further. We already had a bullish divergence form back here. So how the hell do you read that? I think Nasdaq wants to go higher still. Look, we got a respecting this 1 minute so far. Look at this huge leg right here. Do we expect it to at least go back? That's still how are we at 50% of that? It doesn't look like it. This move from here to here does not look like the same size as that, right? This looks like a third. I guess it is. So if that's 50%, then we really should take out 17,340. Yeah, but it's still like one big. I think you can look at that. We had a little pullback here, and then you're reading 2 moves. I'm reading 1 move. Here, I'll put it on a higher time frame then. There. Either way, I think this is a very strong area to get drawn up to. It's only 10 points away from 350. See, look on the hourly, it's 1 move. Yeah, we've got a bearish hourly with a high. I think we go take that out. Come on. This would be such a shame if it didn't work out. I just can't scale out because I'm only in 1 micro. Ideally, last night I would have been able to. I added 1. Obviously, where we're at. But up here, but had the market come back down here, I was going to add another 1. Then we could have at least had something to play with. Whoa. Tyler, where'd you come from? Yep, I'm looking at 340 as well. I really wanted to get to 340 so I can get 100 points. But there's a potential, depending on how it reacts at 340. If we go up to 340, I may try to hold a little longer. No, come on. Yeah, ES is showing it wants to get up here, and Nasdaq. If ES does go up to these highs, it should allow Nasdaq to keep going quite a bit. We do have something here at 10. It wasn't on Market Watch, but on Financial Juice. I don't know. Eurozone Consumer Confidence Flash. I don't know what the hell that is, but it might do something. Might come down, wick us out, and then rip up higher. Come on. Yeah, it's a little choppy, isn't it? And Nasdaq and ES are doing two totally different things. I don't want to get spooked out on this now. It's just now 10. Let's give it. See what this does. ES is still in that right here. I mean, ES came down, took this low out. I don't want to put my stop up at this swing. Man, we were up 90 points. I'm just gonna wait. Come on, ES. This is only the second one, Knives. I don't even remember what I saw on that move on Friday. I think that was just luck. This move, I actually read the market, saw a setup I liked, made the call, and then placed the brackets where they should be based on that. So if this one works out, that one's all skill. But the one Friday, like I said, I'm not proud of it. It's cool that I caught that move, but I'm not proud of it. Because that only came from being in a bad headspace, which is not what you're supposed to do. I know I have tried to target 100 points before, back last summer when I was doing targeting the opposite sides of the London session. I never held for the 100 points, but there were plenty of times where we got out early and then it did go to the what we were looking at. What's wrong, Alito? That sucks. Come on, we need these highs to be swept on. Yes. Maybe we'll hold 390 for Tyler. Tyler, how have you been doing? Doesn't have to be an answer with trading. Just how is Tyler Smith doing? I really liked watching this. It's less stressful. I know I still have candles over here, but like, oh, that's good. That sucks, man. I was risking quite a bit for this move. We just recently moved our stop up. I think I was risking maybe a little over 100, but had the market, if it did exactly what I wanted to do, it would have been a massive risk to reward ratio because I wanted to long down in here. Market opened here. We opened way up here, so that's why my fill's way up there, but I wanted to enter down here, and then we would have been risking 46. I probably still would have targeted 100, but which we would have got last night. But damn, if I was targeting what I am now, it would have been 170 points. Lots of ifs and buts, but doesn't matter. This is the trade we're in. What do we make of that, Delta? Come on, ES. No. Stupid light. I mean, I couldn't have done anything differently. The market just didn't come back down. We gapped up. Yeah, that's... you went through some hell, Tyler. But it shows you know what you're doing. Just got to get those last few emotions in check. This is probably going to come all the way back down. Lido, what's going on? Were you up enough points? You got to stop on what? Do you have a take profit? Exactly, Tyler. The consistency part is the absolute hardest thing, because that means that you got to be on top of your game every day. That's where it all comes together. Look at me talking like I know what I'm doing. I don't like all those lows on the 1 minute. I think it might be best to... Oh my god. Why isn't it going? It's going the wrong way. This, yeah, maybe this little swing up that Nasdaq made. I don't know. I'm conflicted, man. ES still shows it wants to go up. ES has a reason to go up because ES has not taken out all these highs. And if it does, Nasdaq should keep going with it. But we also have the opposite happening where Nasdaq took out all of that. So Nasdaq wants to go down. So maybe ES won't do that. That's so frustrating. This is okay. Nasdaq just took out all this from the open. ES is still up in this little 5 minute. What does the 1 minute look like? Got another little divergence play where Nasdaq took out its opening range low, all of this on the 1 minute, and ES is way up here and its opening range is way over here. All right, we got a little scared there for a second, but I think it's still looking okay. 2 minutes ago, it looked really bad. But the fact that the 1 minute, there's just a lot of divergence going on, so you can make bearish calls or bullish calls. Yeah, enjoy your day, not stressing about the markets, Delta. Kind of glad I've been in this trade the whole time. That way I don't have to take any other trades. I'm just gonna, this will most likely be our only one. Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see the entry, or at least when I entered. But you were here for the exciting part. Oh my God. Maybe that light is going off telling me to get out. Nope, it's not. It's not really doing anything. So it's best to just stop. Don't make it worse, Alito. I might move this to secure 30 points and just say F it. No, what is that? Come on. Oh, McLovin's about to get in. I guess I can hold. I was about to exit that. This is why I want to just let the bot trade for me. Oh, I've heard of things like that. I know. I feel like there's like people have different. Well, couldn't that have been said about the COVID drop, or is that separate? Because that was about. Oh, you want more? You want a bigger drop? Yeah, that's true. I didn't realize all of 2022 we pretty much went down. Damn. Oh, there was COVID. Here was 2007, 2008. On 2008 or it took until 2011. Started in 2009. Yeah, a couple of years to work its way back up. Jesus. Market went from it was only at 2,200 and went back down to 1,000. We lost half. We've already had a drop of 1,000. we've had 1,500, but in relative to where we were, it's only a portion of it. What a shame. We're up 93 points. Yeah, I see what you mean. All right, come on, ES. Pull us up. When I was targeting swings before, I didn't target the actual swing, and I would target before it, because crap like this happens where we get super close and then we don't quite make it. All right, this is just gonna end up being a break-even trade. I'm not gonna let a freaking trade go into the red after being up 93 points. I'm gonna throw this light out goddamn window. Alito. Those weren't the ones you just got yesterday, was it? We just did all that. 78 points. I was up 93 points. What sucks about the market. Once we saw Ia, we could have exited there, but I mean, that wasn't my 37 was my target. I was targeting. This is where I left my take profit last night, was at 37. So we came pretty damn close, 5 points away from it. Supposed to stop trading. That's what you're supposed to do. If you blow an account in one day with the full drawdown, you're risking too much, bro. All right, Knife. So now we increase our contract size and just start scalping, right? Yes, there is. There's obviously something wrong with it because you blew it in one day. If you had a real account, I mean, you can trade like that, but you can't be mad blowing it in one day. That's just the... If you had a real account, though, with all of your own real money, and you lose it in one day, that's too much size. 10 minis? I mean, that was a pretty damn good read, if I must say so. If I do say so myself. This little setup down here that happened on Friday offered... Man, if my entry was a little bit better, I would have placed... Our 100 points would have been hit. But we were 5 points off from getting our 100 points. Now, of course, I woke up this morning and then decided to target a little more. But everything with what I saw, it was pointing to making higher highs. Or that we were going to go higher. But obviously not. Who said, Delta, Delta, I thought you were leaving. I keep forgetting about the new week opening gap. Oh, but that's right here. Thanks for the advice. You have a good day, man. All right, I wanted to see, like I said, I did want to mess with the volume profile. Custom profile. But where do people start it at? This day right here? Let me back here. Yeah, it's just gonna drop. Oh, we're filling in all of that. Probably look for some longs down here. I don't know how to use this. Okay, I think that's how we do it. I just need to figure out how to make this the same. I need to, so in Quan Tower, I need to create, you can create your own sessions. That way it does it for you, so I don't have to draw that out every time. I guess we don't trade till 4, so we can move this up to like... What the frick? Did this just log me out? How is it just showing it now? Like, did my license just expire at 10/29? It says active. It's too big. That's way too big. What are these other... I don't remember if this showed... Why does it say my license isn't... But I think I am paying for... Is that not included in the advanced features? The frick. Oh man, I've never even pulled that up before. Advanced features. Buying down here because we filled in the that gap from Friday till today or last night. Not going after anything crazy. Pricing. Do I have to buy this separate? Advanced features. Maybe the advanced features doesn't have the volume profiles. Oh well. Added one because of the 1 minute. Let's put this on the 1 minute. This on the 5. Reload, 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 reload. We could dip down and make a lower low here. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe they count how many times you add it to the chart, because I tried adding it to my chart the other day, but I didn't like mess with anything. I was just trying to see where it was located, so maybe that counted towards it or something. Is that free, or I can't use it on TradingView because my TradingView is behind. So I don't pay that either. Whatever. This license expires in 9 days, so maybe I'll get the other one. We've made it this far without it. I think it's just a few minutes behind. It's not bad. It's on the 1025 candle. Oh, 10 minutes behind. It's probably, that might be okay. I don't know. I'll just, I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'll figure out if I want to add it. If I get a an evaluation with somebody who offers Quant Tower, then that should come with it. If this moves up to this high, we'll be looking to get out up here. Come on, break that high. Plus, it would dig in a little into this 5 minute. That would be good. Oh yeah, they are. I'm not buying it with freaking Bitcoin though. Have they updated it yet? Flexi trades. Don't like that. Was it just flexitrade.com? Yeah. It's saying I can't log in because of my password. I'm not dealing with this. Come on, can we just get back up there a little bit? I mean, what else can we do? Oh, we want 20. But we're not gonna get it. Or pretend like we don't care. And then the market will do that. Heard about that. Why can't they allow it on the like rhythmic accounts? Then I could use it on the bot, but I can't use it on the Top Step X. But maybe I mean, it makes sense for them to prioritize their platform that they're pushing, but so maybe they'll add it to the other ones next. Come on, baby. Do we aim for higher? Are you getting... What? What is that? Okay. That's it, boys. I'm done. So stupid. Sat in that trade all night long for nothing. Only to make more money on a little quick 15-point scalp with 3 micros. Am I done? This is an evaluation. I do need to push it because I'm not paying 2 months for it. No, I have a goal. Like I need to at least go for it. Exactly. It doesn't matter. Because it's not, you know why it doesn't matter, Knives? Because it's not going to carry over to my performance accounts where trading actually, that actually matters. I'm in a different boat than people who are having to manually trade evaluations and then manually trade funded accounts. These evaluation accounts I can push hard because this account costs 17 bucks, so I can push it hard and then I can pass it off to the bot. Like, I don't know if you're being sarcastic with the exactlies or if you're, no, okay, yeah, you're being sarcastic. I feel like you're not understanding the situation I'm in. If I was manually trading my performance accounts, yes, you're correct. I should be working on building good habits. I think my destiny is to have bots trade for me. So my job now is to just get more accounts for it. So, like, who cares if I make a bad decision? Sometimes those might work out and then I got what I wanted, more accounts for the bots. Some might not work out and I'll fail them and it's 17 bucks that I'm out. Who the hell cares? If I get 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3, it's going to be more profitable for me to pass it off to the bot. Because it takes longer and I still like manual trading. I did have an idea though to just throw an eval on the bot and just crank it up. It's gonna fail some, but like if it can take 1 winning trade, it will pass the account. But I also do like manual trading. So I'll trade manually on evals. We'll fail some, we'll pass some, but once they get passed, we give them to the bot and let it make the money. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't understand how that's a problem, or how you don't. Yeah, I don't understand how that's a problem. It's the same, like, okay, 2 of the accounts it's trading right now, I YOLO'd them to pass them. I failed 2, but at the same time I passed 2. But now I have the bot trading with 2 real accounts, and that's worth it to me because they were cheap. So I'm basically just doing, like, if I had extra money right now, I could just keep doing that and give it 20, 25K accounts, because I can pass half of them and fail half at the same time. I just don't have the money to do that. So we're just going to trade 1 evaluation at a time. If we pass it, we pass it. We get another one. If we fail it, we get another one, and just keep moving on. Like, if I was trading those, then yes, I don't want to build any bad habits. I don't want to do anything I want to do on a performance account. I don't want to over leverage. I don't want to get stuck in a trade longer. I don't want to move my stops. I don't want to move my take profits. Like, I want to do everything by the books and how you're supposed to, and be a good little trader. But that's not what my goal is. My goal is to just feed my trading addiction, pass some evaluation accounts, and that's it. I'm okay with failing some of them. Yeah. And then once they're passed and it's working with real money, I don't touch it anymore. I just move on to the next one. That's being responsible. This is serious. Like, I showed you my the back testing results with those bots. 50K should give me around $1,000 a month per $50,000 per 50K account. So anytime I can pass one, it should do that. And I have 1 right now, and then 2 25Ks. Yeah, that's 1 account. Then I got to deal with all these stupid emotions and sitting in longer trades and blah, blah, blah. If I have a bot, I can just turn it on every day and make the 20,000 a month. That seems like a better end goal. And the more and I'm also manually trading, so I can look out for new ideas for other bots that I want to make. Starting this on a 5-minute fair value gap that ES and Nasdaq are both in. But I'm definitely not. I'm not like here to fake trade or anything. Like, I still have a goal. It's just a different goal than most of you guys who are manually trading and who will always be manually trading. Not in a negative way, but I'm just taking a different route. But I think it would still, I think I could provide some, if I learn different techniques and strategies and stuff like that, setups, and demonstrate that here of what I'm looking out for new things, I guess people could take something away from that. I could help explain some trading paradigm that maybe someone else is stuck on. I don't know. Whereas other people who are just completely fake, you know? Yeah, I'm going to master building bots. Just take that. We're at this swing. I don't know where the hell it's going. My goal is like 150 a day to be able to pass this within a month. Right. As of right now, this is only day 2. We've averaged more than that because Friday was like plus 500 or something like that. So today we can stop at 130. We could stop at 135 and still exceeding our goal. So we're going to do that. Just call it there. Man, I really wanted that trade from last night to work out. Feels like such a waste of time. Even though I wasn't doing anything. I just entered the trade and went to bed. But we came pretty damn close. So at least I can confidently take that setup more often. I just really wanted to... That's another thing, like... I've talked about this before. When I take big trades, I just want to keep going bigger. And I had a big trade Friday, and then sure enough, today, I want a big trade again when I can't do that. Or can I, Knives? Could that be one of my bad habits? I'll have to think about that. Exited way too early on that. All right. From last night, McLovin, it was this... Oh, I've got it all figured out. Don't you worry. This was Friday's close. So I just was looking at the market before we opened and saw this dip down, grabbing liquidity beneath this, and then we displaced up. And then Friday's after 4, the close, we were just respecting that. I was hoping the market would open up in here and I could enter in this area and then have a stop at that low. But we opened up, we gapped up and then had this huge candle. And then I just ended up entering up there, put my stop down there, put my take profit at 100 points, and I went to bed. Well, I didn't go to bed at that point. I played some video games and checked on it every once in a while and saw like we were still respecting all of that. And especially after we didn't make a new low down here, I figured, yeah, this is probably looking good. And I just left it there all night. Was looking for 337, and we made it to 331. And then reversed. But that ended up being a break-even trade. Yeah, that was a good short right there. That was a very good short. Okay, you guys have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I guess we'll do the same. We'll do the same thing. Maybe tomorrow we'll YOLO for Knives. GG's McLovin. Talk to you guys later.